Apologizing in advance for the static crackling in the microphone pickup. I don't really know why that was happening. If it continues to happen, obviously I will need to get myself a new microphone. Nothing I can really do about it at this stage other than try to dial it down a little bit in post. Again, my apologies. Previously, I'm trying to fight a dragon priest at level 5, which is a decision. I don't think it's a very good one.
A few moments later.
Okay, goblinoids, here's the plan. I'm gonna keep trying to deal with Otar the Mad up here in Rangvald, but obviously I do not have the kit to deal with him at the moment. So here's what I'm gonna do. By the way, I have Dushnik Yal on the map all of a sudden. That's neat. I'm just like randomly getting additional things, aren't I? What the hell is this? Tundra Homestead is just visible on the map all of a sudden? Why? What? Alright. Somewhere in this area is the Atronach stone. I'm gonna go get that. Why? Because what it does is it nerfs my magic regeneration, but I'm a vampire. My magic regeneration is already nerfed, at least in the daytime. It also makes me take less magic damage, and right now I take way too much magic damage. So, is that what I want to do today, or do I? Yes, that's what I want to do today. All right, you there?
Like those eyes you
Kibble.
Traveling in the Reach is dangerous. You need a good carriage.
Yeah, I'll just hire your carriage, and we're gonna go to Windhelm for 20 gold.
Back and we'll be off.
Right. All right. Now I'm gonna be freakishly cold when I get there, but that's not really a problem because I go a few blocks to the south. Drained, very cold, famished. Yeah, noted. That's Kynes Grove right there. And rather than actually go into Windhelm proper, I can just head that way. Yoink! I'm still peckish. That's all right. I'm gonna take a nap in Kynes Grove. Now, if you're wondering why I'm going to Kynes Grove and not into Windhelm proper, one, it saves time because I need to go south anyway. Two, going into Windhelm starts a timer. Not really a timer, but on your 4th entry into Windhelm, it starts the Jack the Ripper quest. And if you don't do the Jack the Ripper quest on that visit into Windhelm, then Jack the Ripper kills somebody else, which I don't really want to have happen. So I'm avoiding going to Windhelm right now. We'll strategically plan that later. Anyway, I've arrived in Kynes Grove now, as you can see. Oh, yes, the other plan that I had. Well, don't worry about that. I do have additional plans. Warm me up, baby. Okay, next stop, the inn. Although it's attached to a different looking building. This isn't the normal inn building. This is like the Jarl's hut, and the inn had a weird deformed baby. See, there are parts of Skyrim that I know extremely well, and there are parts of Skyrim that I don't know at all, and this is one of the latter. I have actually beaten this game.
We could certainly use the business.
All right, how about some rumors?
Been talk of a little boy.
Oh yeah, the Windhelm boy. Okay. Shrine of Zura. I've been there. No, wait, I haven't.
Vampires, Draugr, and all matter of undead.
Shrine of Morthal. Okay, Bounty Works.
Of course. It's all in this note.
All right, I have a note, and then I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Cool.
I'll show you the
Bounty for Crow's Tooth. Books. Force 1 raiding parties are pushing farther east along the Gerald Mountains. The arrival of Legate Facendel has prevented further incursions, but they failed to apprehend the leader. Crow's Tooth has been separated from her forces, believed to have fled with considerable spoils. Mountains behind Darklight Tower. Okay.
room. Right this way.
Alright. Why would you mention vampires anyway? I'm not a vampire. I'm clearly a very normal looking person. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep now.
Oh, great. Another wanderer. slumming it on your way to Windhelm?
Actually, no. Are you the innkeep?
I hope you'll stay
Yeah.
for a bit. Take a look.
All right, business. Yes. Give me food. Give me an apple pie. Give me a cooked catfish. Give me a grilled chicken breast. Give me a salt pile. All right. The rest of this doesn't really seem to matter as much. All right. Cool.
See ya.
Already down some 50-odd gold on this trip.
Wouldn't even be here if it weren't for my idiot sister.
Yeah. All right. My vampire blood is boiling in the sunlight, and I'm heading south towards the Atronach stone. Out of curiosity, if I were to just go ahead and summon a Deuterino. Oh yeah, that's recovering. Literally right now, my recovery is down entirely to this robe that I've got. Creek clusters. Mountain flowers. Ooh, it's gonna rain. It is raining. It's gonna unpleasantly rain. We'll just try to avoid most... Like, I don't really know that I want to tangle with Spriggans, for example. Of herbs and dead rabbit. There we go. Destruction increased. Okay, just straight up missed. Hang on. I'm gonna have some dinner. I'm gonna get some venison. There we go. There's some deer. Miss. Yeah, I'm surprisingly bad at aiming projectiles. There we go. That was a hit. I think my, Alright, one dead venison. Come here. Wow, he flew. That dude flew. Give me some antlers. Small antlers, yes. Deer hide and venison, I don't need as much. I'm not done with you. Come back here. Also, you have to leave the target, you know. Alright. At any rate, there's a dragon mound up there that we may as well go grab before the dragon spawn. Hey, look, a rabbit. Ah. So anyway, this is what my my magic regeneration looks like at the moment. Now, as we go around and get stuff taken care of, like, you know, Azura's star. Oh, hey, are you the guy I was shooting earlier? No, but you'll do. Come here. You didn't have antlers. Oh, that was disappointing. You died for nothing. Alright, since there is no dragon here right now, mwahahaha, I just help myself to this word wall. Oh, hi. I don't have enough magicka to summon a skeleton. That might be a problem. You know, if I couldn't one-shot these things. There we are. Alright, heal me up. Alright, we got a hunting bow of shocks. Shock damage, you say? Okay. That's interesting. Oh, this is fire breath, is it not? I think it is. No, it's frost breath. Alright, and then Atronach stone is this way. Now, some would say that this is a comedically bad decision because it's going to nerf my... Oh, hello. Friend. By the way, give me the apprentice hood back, please. Yeesh. There we go. Now you're talking. Alright. Sup? Alright, give me an Eye of Saber Cat, if you please. Tooth of Saber Cat, then. I was hoping for the eye, but I'll take the tooth. Did I see something interesting over here? No, I think I was just looking at, like, either that tree branch or these ruins. It's not actually where the Atronach stone is. There appears to be another saber cat in the hot spring over here, so I may as well go claim that. Now, you'd think walking around these hot springs I wouldn't be so frickin' cold. But, oh, what do you know, huh? We also need to work on alteration. Yeah. Noted. Yeah, that... A saber cat fighting a... giant? I mean, okay, there's a lot of loot that we can get here, assuming we can kill the giant. That is an assumption. Alright, can you attack the Atronach first? While I let my magic recover. He's gonna kill, yeah, he's gonna one-shot the Atronach. But, okay. Missed with that shot. That was probably bad. Now we're waiting for magic and regen. Yes, you see the problem. We're about to get something that's going to absolutely annihilate my ability to regenerate magicka. Okay, that thing's gone. He's going to come this way. Now the good thing about him coming this way is that characters in this game do not dodge. Right, there we go. Alright, cowhide, giant's toe, gold. Those are good things to have. Okay. I feel like Atronach stone is probably a mistake. I feel like what we're going to want to do is get this just to kill Otar the Mad, and then switch back to Apprentice. But I really do need to be more resistant to magicka. That's an absolute necessity at this point in time. So I am going to take this. Alright. Excuse me, Mr. Goat. Dragon's tongue, eh? Alright. Wabam. Accept sign. Now. Whoop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I appear to no longer... Okay. Hang on. Okay. So... Magicka regenerates at 50%. I should have a... Oh, I'm not... You moron. You're not wearing the robes. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. That means that my magicka was regenerating because of the Apprentice Stone. Even though I'm a vampire in the sunlight. That's very interesting. By the way, I now have 265 magicka. Which I think is downright hilarious. Alright, some food please. Some apple pie. I am now satisfied. Great. What is the next phase in my plan? The next phase in my plan is to start leveling up alteration. And for that, I'm going to need to go back to Whiterun Hold. Hello, welcome to Darkwater Crossing. What is this? This is Corundum ore, which I cannot have. These are Stormcloaks.
Can't wait to kill another Imperial.
You guys are monsters. I cannot go into Venkar and Annika's house. Okay. Can I pop into this mine really quickly? Sup?
I keep hearing stories about Morrowind. Sounds like a wretched place. Those falls. Dangerous place. Their Keithus thought he could find some good fish in the pools.
Hey, Keith.
Haven't heard from him in a long while.
Alright.
Until next time.
Find your Keithus in the pools. The little girl who's mining.
Hi, I've never seen you around here before. Are you a miner too?
Well, give me a pickaxe and I'll get to work. That's a shovel. That's a pickaxe. I'll have that. This is a key part of my plan. Hello, Tormir.
Is there something Not much to it, really. We fish and keep to ourselves. Try to keep from upsetting the Empire or the Stormcloaks. And so far the war's left us alone.
Yeah, interesting fact. There are Stormcloaks right outside. I'm not sure how well you avoided upsetting them. Alright. So, pickaxe obtained. It's part of my plan. Don't worry. I'm not planning on building any weapons or armor. I can't use weapons or I did build some leather earlier. That's definitely true. But that's not part of my plan right now. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set a compass map for about... Where is it? Here? And I'm just going to start walking in that direction. Because this is the next part of my plan. And we're returning to a part of Skyrim that I know quite well. As I said, there are parts of Skyrim that I know. There are parts of Skyrim that I don't know. And if that's not a cue to play a round of GeoGuessr, I don't know what is. Alright, this will be a good test to see if the microphone is still acting up, and if so, if I need to replace it. Conveniently enough. Right, GeoGuessr, go! Okay, we're... Oh my goodness, we're by the shack, right outside of, Markarth. No, it's not right outside of... No, it's not even remotely close to right outside of Markarth. Hang on. I know what this is, I just am not 100%... I don't think you're going to have time to find another landmark. Okay, fine. We're going to... It's this, right? That is a... No, it's definitely not that. Yeah, I know what this is. I know what this is, I just don't know exactly where it is. You have 15 seconds. Cool. Okay, this is wrong, but we're gonna guess here, because I'm out of time. Yep, alright, fine. Well, we're in a swamp. Cool, let's just start running north and seeing what there is. We're just south of Morthal, aren't we? That's Solitude. Yep. Okay. We got this Nordic ruin of some description here. And we're in the Morthal area. And we're not on... We're in a swamp area. Okay. We're just... No. No. Again, terrible. Straight up missed where we are in relation to Morthal. Good job on that. Wow. Okay. This is going exceptionally well today. Yikes. Okay, we got a mountain. Is this, I think I know what this is. I think we're, Yep. Well, no, actually. Is this Labyrinthian? This is Labyrinthian. Okay, so I was wrong. Cool. Which selection is Labyrinthian? Where exactly is Labyrinthian? Frig! There's another part of the map I don't actually know. It's not this, no. Zoom out, please. Isn't this part of the Labyrinthian complex? No, this doesn't match that at all. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we're about here. Yeah, that wasn't that bad at all. Okay. Yeah, I thought we were south of Riften. Editor, plug in the location that I thought we were at originally. Okay, this is this would appear to be either Eastmarch or Morthal. More information required. What is happening? There's a shack. Isn't this the Dark Brotherhood shack? I bet you that's the Dark Brotherhood shack. Okay. So that's this. We think. And then we started, like, here-ish, so guess about there. Well, that wasn't that bad. Compared to some of these other guesses that we've been having. So you gotta just pick a direction and go in it. Okay, we are up. Oh! Oh, I know exactly where this is. That's the Twin Towers in the Riften area. It's not really in Riften, but it's these towers right here, and we're up about here. There you go. There you go. That at least was decent, even if the rest of this score was not. That was pretty terrible. That was honestly the worst session yet. Put me in the Morthal area multiple times, and I just don't know that section of the map very well. Not nearly as bad as a couple of test runs I did. They showed me a landmark in the sea, like, over here, and I'm just like, I don't know, we're somewhere up in this area, maybe. Like, I thought this river section was this inlet. Yeah, that was good. Anyway, back to the program. Yes, I think that's going to be a thing in this series. We'll just interrupt every video and play around in GeoGuessr. I am enjoying this fine day. Would you like to play around in Skyrim GeoGuessr?
Share a bottle of honey brew mead with me.
You got it. I would love to share a drink with you.
Like cheers,
all right.
my friend.
And there's some honey brew mead for me. Observation. I mean, this is a... Is it this? Wait a minute, where am I? No. No, it is this fortress up here, isn't it? Perfect shot. Dead wolf. Thank you. Am I going stupid? I'm just going to point out, I believe Bound Bow is in this fortress here. If we can get at it. Now, granted, the mages in here do have an annoying tendency of killing me. But I have some methods that I can deal with this, shall we say. I am peckish. Yeah, noted. So, let's... Oh, by the way, powers. I do have... Oh, Vampire Sight. Okay, I don't think powers count as far as, like, prepared spells, because I can only use these once a day anyway. Yeah, so, as a reminder, when I'm in a safe location, which I just get to define, I get to prepare 3 plus my current level divided by 5 rounded down spells, and those are the only spells that I'm allowed to use out in the wild until the next time I prepare spells. So right now I have Conjure Flame, Atronach, Elemental Flare, Healing, and Stone Flesh. Those are the 4 spells that I'm allowed to use. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get this up. That was the wrong thing. Oops. That's an Apprentice Storm Mage. Yikes. Can I do this? I can. Great. Alright, alteration up. Now I'd like somebody to throw some magic at me, please. Would someone please throw some magic at me? My magic is very low. Yes! Come here. No, hit me. Hit me. There we go. Okay, hit me better. No. You're really not doing it. There we go. Yes, yes. A little bit slower though. Ow. Okay. I fear that it's been a hot minute since I've quick saved. Oh, no. Okay, this is fine. Yes, that's right. I completely forgot that I went into this mine. I thought I quick saved back before I got the Atronach stone. Somebody say Darklight Towers? The pools near Darklight Towers? Is that Darklight Towers? Thing is, I'm allowed to use Bound Bow. I just can't ever put any points into archery skills, so it is a little bit of a... Okay, hi. No,
dead.
Oh, I absorbed my Atronach. That was... Stop absorbing your Atronach. That's not what's supposed to happen. It's not how the spell is supposed to work. There we go. Right, that's a little problem, isn't it? Yes. Oh, hey. One-shotted 2 of them. Red Mountain Flowers restore magicka. Yes, I need to find other sources of restore magicka. That's going to end up being utterly vital to my long-term survival. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, let's quick save here now. I am peckish. Yes. Purple mountain flower. No, red mountain flower. Red mountain flower is what we need. Okay. I need to find red mountain flowers everywhere. Everywhere and anywhere I can. Alright. Well, here's my Hiya! Alright, we got the apprentice fire mage. Come here. Come get me. You missed. Okay, I missed. Where's my Atronach? Is he dead? I have absorbed my Atronach again. Thank you. There we go. Ow. Alright, fire mage versus fire Atronach. Okay, fire mage is dead. Have I made... No, I have not aggroed the Atronach. That'd be bad. Black mage robes. Boring. Imp stool. Okay. Right, go in there. I'm going to need to do more of my adventuring at night, aren't I? Well done, Atronach. Alright, here's another scroll of mayhem, eh? By the way, we should take these ropes, because we can sell them. Everybody in here dead? Cool. Let's... Never mind. Hi. Novice Ice Mage, yeah. Okay. Oh. Absorb that. Alright, heal me up. Black mage robes to sell. Let's... Ooh, this is an alchemy pit. Resist fire. Okay. That's worth having. Alright, weakness to... Ooh, restore magicka is... Oh, well, it's weakness to magic and restore magicka. That's questionable. That's very questionable. Alright. While I was doing that, my magic has been creeping up a little bit. It's good. Inside this chest, I have some gold. Inside this wardrobe, I have some fine clothes. Warmth 54. Sweet. Anything like that I can enchant one day. Definitely stuff that we want to think about. Alright, let's just pop into Fort Amel for a second. Oh, I am now fully magicked up.
What was
Oh,
that?
hi. Leave. Okay, ooh, right, that nerfed my health. Alright, restoration up, cool. If you'd be so kind as to cast an alteration spell. Alright, now I have mage flesh. Let's go back in here. Boy. Alright, you're dead. You had a staff of shaving and black mage robes. Nice. There was more than just the one, right? I thought so. Okay, what do we have here? We have boots. Coin purse. Second coin purse. Fire salts. Oh dear. Hey guys, you know what that means, right? That means that I can make a fire soup. Assuming I can find a cooking spit. Hang on. Did I see voids of frost salts? I'll have those. Here's some white caps. Yes. Good.
Never should have come.
Oh, hi. Die. I'm sorry, you said you were resisting that? Idiot. Alright, bone meal. Fortified conjuration. Black mage robes, thank you. Hawkbeak. Black mage robes, thank you. Bleeding crown. Okay, here we go. Here's a cooking spit. Let's immediately go ahead and make ourselves some hot soup. I can't make any hot soup. What? I don't have a potato? I don't have a potato? Well, that's embarrassing. Alright. We need to find myself a potato. The Amulet of Kings. Blue mage robes. Potion of Magicka. Enchanting table. Ooh, okay. Held up. Nope. Can't disenchant anything. Catalog of armor enchantment. This would be an enchanting book. Yep. Potions of regeneration. Thrush egg. Thistle branch. Carrots. Adept chest. Yeah. I'm not really inclined to bother. Are there potatoes in here, you think? Salt piles. Green apples. Nothing. Alright. Back out into Skyrim. My vampire blood boils in the sunlight. Oh no. Alright. Now I should heal. Wrong button. Okay. And then I should cast this spell. And then I shall go in here. Sup? Hell yeah! I doed it. Being an Atronach is awesome. Draught of extra magicka. I'm going to need that too. Alright, small pearl. More black mage robes. Frost Miriam, petty soul gem. Resist magic, black mage robes. Cool, petty soul gem. This is good. Alright, I don't need this lantern. I don't need this bucket. What I do need is spell tome bound bow. Books. Boom. Spell learned. Not that I'm ever going to use it, but I have it. That's got to count for something. Soul gem. Soul gem. Alright. My vampiric powers grow as I hunger. Nifty. Vampire seduction added. Alright. That's to make it easier to feed on people. Alright. Had a really good time here. Had an unbelievably good time in here once we, you know, managed to not die. I swear there was another corpse out here. The first person that we killed, I did not actually loot. Oh, there she is. Yeah. And yoink. So many black mage robes. This trip has absolutely paid for itself. In case anyone had any lingering doubts about that. Red mountain flowers. We are specifically looking for red mountain flowers. More drunken revelers? Oh, I didn't get honey. Yep. Okay. I would love to share a drink with you because
Cheers, my friend.
we died in the playthrough where we had gotten a bottle of hotting brew mead. So that is me having now gotten a bottle of hotting brew mead. Hooray. Alright, we are now right outside Valtheim Towers, or as I like to call it, Baby's first incidental dungeon. Because if you just play the main quest straight through, you escape Helgen, you go to Riverwood. Look at this. This here's a toll road, see?
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to...
Intimidation.
Bad time to get lost.
Yes, but anyway, Okay, you're dead. That was amusing. Give me your gold for shoes. Give me your circlet. I was gonna say something. I don't remember what at this precise moment. Oh, that chest is booby trapped.
This is a surprise.
Okay. Now the thing is, I can't help but notice these bandits are. Uh-oh. Oh, hi. Okay. Don't miss. Great. He's dead. Gold. Anything else I want? No.
You start running so I can stab you in the back.
Die. Okay, that's the chief. Oh dear. Right. I'm gonna need to move.
So much easier to roll
Ow.
when you're dead.
I'm going to have a little bit of a problem now because I don't have an awful lot of magicka. I'll just help myself to your gold. Thank you. Here, you know what? I got some potions. I should have some potions. Potion of... I'm weaker to magic and I restore 22 points of magic. I'm just going to use... I don't want to poison this. I just want to drink it. Damn you. I don't care. Okay, potions of magicka. Here we go. Here. I need you to get distracted by that guy while I go kill your friends. Hello. Cabbage. Tomato. Salt pile. Alright, good. Means of making food. More potions of... Restore 22 points of magic. Alright, this will give me enough magic to kill one bandit. Oh, hello. Boom! Well done. Now let me guess, you've fallen off this cliff. You haven't fallen as far as you could have. Alright. Your arm is clipping through the rock, which I find interesting. Oh, Todd Howard. This rock is not... Okay, that's interesting too. Hello. Sexy Atronach friend. Alright. Dresser. Another hat. A ragged cap. Boots. Fishing boots. I would say grab boots. Grab hat. Again, we'll just want these things to enchant later. Garlic. Elves ear. Healing potion. Anything? Resist shock, frost, and restore stamina. Alright. We got a good potion there. Resist frost. Alright. Okay, we found Restore Magicka in the white cap. Oh, hey, that's actually pretty convenient. Because I think we can get a fair number of white caps. Alright, none of these books are worth anything. An adventurer backpack. Not sure that I really care about that, to be honest. You know what? I can go ahead and get through this lock. Alright, gold, petty soldier. Thanks. Boss chest. Thank you. Resist shot. Oh. That's mine. Necklace of minor smithing. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and sleep. Just long enough to level up. Let's go ahead and grab a point in stamina. And then, alteration, we're not ready to get absorb magic yet, but that will come soon. Are we ready to start working on enchanting? I don't think so. So, just grab another point in destruction. Yup. Ooh. You want to pick up apprentice destruction and then switch to the other spell? That might not be the worst idea I've ever heard. Or do you just want to do shock spells, do 25% more damage? Let's say let's grab this because we might want it. All right. So now take a look over in magic. I've got a choice between a bolt for 24 or flare for 18. Here's the thing. Flare costs 18 and does 18. Bolt costs 24 and does 25. So that's better. Right, I'll have that. Thank you. There's a fishing hat in here, warmth 18. Really? That's kind of impressive, actually. Alright. I now have a shield of resist shock, which is great news for me. I have an iron ore vein. Yeah, how much, no, I can get myself some iron ore. This is another part of my plan. Don't you worry. With 3 iron ores in hand. 3 iron ores is not enough for my plan, but it's a start. It's a very important start. I cannot go this way. I need to go down this way. This place is not OSHA compliant. Red Mountain flowers. We need those. Red Mountain flowers and whitecaps just became my absolute best friends. Anybody know where one finds whitecaps naturally? No.
I know where one finds madcaps naturally.
Alright, there will be an enemy necromancer who needs to be killed over here. Also, I'm getting hungry again. Yoink. Alright, let's actually work on alteration. Hello?
Those fields are actually
Right. Oh. Okay. So that's going to be... no bone meal. However, bone meal here. Spell tome. Undying Ghost. Consumes all magicka and summons an Undying Ghost for 60 seconds. Oh, wow. That's very interesting. Necromancer robes. Thank you. Do I want the ritual stone? No. Wolves. I'm chilly. Alright. Whiterun, I am in you, and I'm going to need to sell a lot of things. Hello, dead saber cat. Oh. This is the orc who's looking for an honorable death? Sure. I mean, I don't know that getting killed by me is really going to count as an honorable death, but okay.
I am waiting for a good death.
Noted.
Yes. Were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath.
Okay. I could give you this death.
Perhaps.
Yes.
Are you sure about this?
I am sure.
We
If
shall
by good
see.
death you mean I'm going to do the power. Oh my god. Okay, that took more hits than I thought it would to kill you. But that's alright. Alright, lockpick. That was all that you had on you. Dead wolf. How exciting. Oh, this is my first... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not sure I can help with the giant. Because I might aggro the companions. So why don't you quick save? I mean, I'm going to try to help. But I got to aim for the head. Oh, yeah, okay, you aggroed them. I thought that might happen. Load. No one ever said that I can't use my fists. Oh, never mind, he's dead.
Scared him off.
Well, that happened. Hey, I was trying to help. The first time I...
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
You didn't look like you needed help.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant.
Well,
That's why I'm
don't
here.
worry, I'm not a true warrior. If I had to pick, what would I say my favorite town is in Skyrim? Overall, probably Whiterun. For this sort of character, probably Morthal. I also kind of like Winterhold, I'm not gonna lie. Despite the fact that it's, you know, frozen solid. Completely inhospitable and nowhere fun to be. I desperately need to sell some things. Hello, yes. City's closed with the dragons about. I have news from Helgen. And that should be a speech increase, thank you.
I'd sooner bend my knee to
I like how they're having this conversation at 10:30 at night. Scavenging around for food made me overburdened, and even after I consolidated my inventory a bit by cooking some dishes, I was still overburdened, so I dropped a pickaxe here. Don't worry, I'll pick up another one soon. Alright, vampire powers grow as I hunger. Cool. What does this mean now? It means weakness to fire is now 40%, which is really gross. Illusion spells are more powerful. I am harder to detect when sneaking, although that's... yeah, whatever. Sneaking isn't really my way.
Mister?
Illusion spells, you say? I don't have any illusion spells at the moment. Okay. Bellathor.
Let me know.
I have some requirements, my good dude.
Everything's... Some may call this junk. Me,
so, I have 8 black mage robes, which I'm going to be selling you for a whopping 50. Alright, that's certainly something. Blue mage robes. Cool. I've got these circlets that I probably should just sell, right? I have a hunting bow of shocks. Cool. And... what else are we holding on to? A necklace of smithing. No, I'm going to keep that. No. Do I need that? Can I disenchant that? I would assume I can disenchant that. Necromancer robes. Yeah, get rid of those. Novice robes. Get rid of those. Might be running... oh, yeah, I have to disenchant this. Okay. Alright. Good times.
Do come back.
I shall come back. I shall return. Next stop, the Jarl's Palace, so that he can yell at me a little bit. Oh, yeah, you know, I'm a criminal. They were going to cut off my head. Also, dragon, there's a dragon. I think that's more important, you indecisive prattler. Come on.
What do you say now?
And then they're going to have a chat. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to disenchant some stuff. I'm going to go talk to Farengar, the court wizard. Excuse me. Alright, disenchant. I already have the steel shield of resist sock. I didn't know that. Alright, well, anyway, smithing necklace. Boom. I believe... go ahead and throw... what you got? You got these first shoes on? Okay. Can you just throw on resist shock? Resist shock resistance by 2 because of this this lesser soul gem that I have. Yeah, you know what? Baby's first static shoes. There we go. Alright, kablam. Enchanting up. Yay. I have leather armor. I didn't ask for this.
Come. Let's go
find Farengar's court wizard. Thank God I can still move.
What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so.
Oh, you don't. You're about to step into your own shock rune.
What? I never even cast it. Ah, I see. You have some knowledge of the higher art. Please forgive my earlier rudeness. I'm so often interrupted by visitors wandering in. I can occasionally become quite savage. Now, what did you say you wanted?
Project.
Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragon.
And at this point, it cycles back into the go to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Go to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Alright. And then what have you got for sale? Can I perchance sell unto you this shield of resist shock? I think that'd be kind of fun. Also, this circlet of minor conjuration. I don't really need that. Spell tome. Calm. That might be useful to pick up. The other thing, Mage Light. If we wanted to spam alteration. Oh, we might, yes. Alright. I'm going to pick this up. Yeah, I'm going to grab that. Alright, cool.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I.
Sure, you two will get along famously. This is a priority now.
He already knows that I talked to him while I was patiently waiting. Good to know. Alright, Spell Tome Mage Light. Wabam. Acquired.
Dragons. We need it.
Food. Give unto me a cooked catfish. Hiya.
Before it's too late.
Alright. Before it's too late. Yar, 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 yar. Alright. I'm going to stop in at the potion cellar and sell all of my poisons because I don't really have the opportunity to poison anything. Ooh. Don't mind me.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Alright, yeah. So, selling.
You look rather pale.
I
Take a
am
look.
quite pale. Alright, I need to sell you everything labeled poison because I can't use these. Alright, there we go. Invisibility, restore magic potion recipe. You know what? Give me that. Thanks.
Come back.
Items. Books. Restore magic poison. Grass pod, red mountain flower. Grass pod was restore potion. Okay.
If you need a remedy.
Well, that's good to know. I don't have a grass pod, do I? I have a resist fire, resist frost. Those aren't the ones that I need. Alright. Red mountain flower. I got several of these. Let's just take a look. It doesn't say any of these are no-goes. So let's just try tundra cotton and a fly aminata. Hiya. Fortify Magica. Okay. Since I am currently level 8.5, there's one other thing that first of all, I want to unload this shield of resist shock because I can't use it.
Cause trouble in Whiterun.
That's a red mountain flower, isn't it? Yep.
Just us against the dragon. Is that it?
Okay.
I
You
don't
there.
claim to be looking to protect yourself.
Alright, and then I need to sell unto you the steel shield of resist shock. Lovely. And the leather armor. I have no use for this. Cool. We did not pick up a pickaxe, but I'm pretty sure I can get one in the mine. I don't think that's going to be a problem. And I'm not going immediately there. Because I am level 8.5, so I want to do something that I haven't had the opportunity to do. I am wearing the minor resist. Yeah, baby's first static shoes. Shock resistance increased by 2. Look, it's not a lot, but every little bit helps. There's a bandit cam. This hunters or bandits? These are bandits. Cool. Right, there we go. Dead bandits. Alright, gold. Gold lockpick. Cooking spit. Dude, I don't think we picked up anything else. Smuggler's trade notes. Skooma, potions, poisons. Filling our coffers. Orc staff. Burnt down house between Watchtower and Fort Greymore. Actually, why don't you take this with you? Alright, barrel. More salt piles. Cool. Cabbages. Potatoes. Adept chest. I don't think so. Green apples. Paralysis poison, which I can sell, if nothing else. Canis root. Skooma. Pickpocket. Nice. Snowberries. Moratapanella. Excuse me, Moratapanellas restore Magica? Sweetness! Hold up, I should go brew more potions, but I think that can wait. Alright, horsey. Yoink. No witnesses. Alright, cool. Uh-oh. Wolves? Probably. Oh. What the frig? Thalmor? What is happening right now? Banditos? Hold up. Okay, I have a little bit of a problem, which is that I can't really... Alright. No, thank you for that. Can you please summon Atronach? Most of the magic is gone. Alright, give me your gold. Give me your gold. Give me your gold. I'm not lollygagging, I'm stealing gold. And horses. And apparently the... Well, now I can't steal the horse because there are guards. Did I literally just move into a different cell and as a result the Thalmor disappeared? And now I can't have my horse back because I'm too close to the guards. That's great. That's just fine. Whatever. Stop. Give me my Atronach, damn it. Sup?
Ah, bother and befuddle! Stuck here. Stuck! My mother, my poor mother. Unmoving. At rest. But too still. Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not her. Her corpse. She's quite dead. I'm taking Mother to a new home, a new crypt, but... Ah! Wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! It broke. Don't you see?
Alright, is there some way I can help?
Oh! Oh, yes! Yes, the kindly stranger can certainly help. Go to the farm, the Lorius farm, just over there, off the road. Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me. But he won't. He refuses.
Right. Alright, I will do that. I will convince Lorius to fix your wheel. I am a good Samaritan. Also, my speechcraft skill should be literally just high enough to do it. Sup?
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now?
I want you to, fix a wheel.
Something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer.
Just be a good boy and help out.
Leave us alone.
Alright, persuade.
Pay me? You think this is about money?
Are you being racist against silly people?
And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother.
Well, that's what it looks like to me.
My eye. You could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma. In no way I'm.
You could ask him to open the box. I mean, I think that'd be funny.
What? And just who in Mara's name are you, anyway? Hmm? Come here, telling me my business. And for what? To help a fool? Look,
there we go.
Yes,
Damn, speech check.
You're right. Feller might be nutters, might not. But fact is, he needs help. I turned him away. What kind of a man am I, huh? Look,
a dead man.
Thanks.
Alright.
I'm sorry for
I'll talk back to Cicero again, and then we're done. I say dead man because if I start this quest and I don't finish it before I join the Dark Brotherhood, just go straight up murders that guy.
You did? He has? Oh, stranger!
No, I have said that I do think the voice acting in Oblivion is generally better, because by and large, the characters in Skyrim don't emote. This is, of course, an exception.
Here for your troubles, shiny, clicky gold. A few coins for your kind deed, and thank you again.
You're so welcome. Alright. Delayed burial is done. It's going to get cold, and this is not a very good setup for the cold. Well, here, hold on. I have a hat, don't I? Well, bam. That was helping me a little bit with magicka, like just having more magicka on hand, but it's not that necessary. The peaceful exploration music, I will note, has abruptly stopped. So that's cool. I'm chilly, yeah. I do have an hot soup if I get into trouble. I just want to find one thing. Waynon stone? This is what? Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Ow. There's another one in there. Oh my god, I'm dying. I am so dead. Potions. Okay. Restore health. I don't want to do resist magic yet. I could do resist frost. I'll take that. Health regeneration. I'll take that. Magic up. Health. There we go. Ow. Stay away. Okay. Ice Wraiths are down. That was scary. Ice Wraith Essence and Ice Wraith Teeth. Okay. Was there actually anything here? There's a steel ingot. A broken axe. A shrine of Talos. A burial urn with some gold in it. Are those spiders or those ice wraiths? If they're ice wraiths, I really don't want to mess. Oh, they're spiders. Okay. Alright, that's not too bad. Here, come here. Bye-bye. Alright, you should quick save, because it's been a hot minute. Haven't quite finished our alteration plan yet, have we? No. Okay, these are bandits. Yeah, but I'm going to do... The problem that I have with the Atronach stone is that keeps happening. Otherwise, it's a pretty neat thing to have. Okay, I did just melt. Ah! Hi. Bye. Are you trying to hide? Cute.
Please don't kill me.
Mercy? What's that? What an interesting concept. Never heard that one before. Alright, you had on you some gold. How exciting. Alright. Other bandits to loot. Gold. Nice. Alright. Don't actually care to go through the fort right now. This video is running terribly over time. Although I guess I could just turn this into another Saturday video. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that, actually. Never mind. This is going to be just another Saturday video. And that way I can play Oblivion on the days that I'm not playing Mass Effect next week. I did want to run up here and see the Hall of the Vigilant before everybody dies, because once Dawnstar is installed, the Hall of the Vigilant disappears when you hit level 9. It gets burned down by vampires. And I'm level 8.5, so the Hall of the Vigilant does not have long for this world. And how perceptive are you people?
Walk always in the light, or we will drag you to it.
Yes, drag me to it. As you can see, I am definitely 100% capable of being dragged into the light. How are you doing?
I'm the keeper of the vigil here in Skyrim. We bring Stendarr's mercy to the innocent.
Can I have training in restoration magic?
With you.
I would love to have my knowledge shared with me. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I need restoration 30, right? There we go. Great. That was gold well spent. I am incidentally now level 9. Which means these lot is,
Stendarr's mercy.
I go somewhere else and these people will die. But in the meantime... Don't you have a lower level? Am I going coop? Oh.
The Daedra hide, the vigil of
yeah.
Stendarr will
okay.
cast them into the light.
Just gonna go down here because down here you have... Okay, I actually had to cut out the microphone here because the static crackling was so bad, but I was basically saying, what? Is someone invisible here? Oh, I'm walking into the head thingamajig. Steal from chest. I don't really want to steal from the chest, but I was under the distinct impression that there was a rare... Oh, here we go. Yeah, heavy armor. Alright, cool. Yeah, there aren't that many copies of Knights of the Nine. Alright. Is there anything else that I want to do? I mean, we could try just slaughtering all these people ourselves.
The suffering the Daedra cause will not go unpunished.
You say that. I mean, just for fun. You guys are dead people walking anyway. Oops. Bye-bye. Do you care? Right. So anyway, healing potions. Novice Robes of Restoration. Yeah. I can use those. Da-da-da-da-da. Now, you had a Book of Daedra, some healing potions, some gold, hood. Thanks. Look, I'm sorry, but you people were not long for this world to begin with, so I don't feel that bad. And hey, now it's actually true. Vampires did in fact attack the Hall of the Vigilant. That is definitely a thing that happened. Alright, once again, running a little bit low on food. Now, since we have decided to make this an extra long episode, I do have time... Oh, hello. Surprisingly unperceptive bandit there. Go ahead and eat some more food. Bam, cooked patfish. Now satisfied. I say we go in here and we break things. Did definitely see a bandit who was not paying attention somewhere else inside this fort. Was it on these walls? Yes, hello. Hi, do you recognize me? No. No, you don't. Now you don't recognize anything. Gold. He loves gold. Alright, the windows are lit. Let's see if when I go inside, there's enough light source to be creating that.
Never should have come here.
Never should have come here. Okay, well, you're dead. That was funny. Okay. Hello? Oh, hi. Okay. Ow. Oh, crap. Can you... Okay. Potions. Potions, if you please. Another regeneration. Minor magicka. I don't have any potions of restore magic at the moment. That's, Oh, yeah, I actually do. Oh, someone's shooting at me from somewhere. Who is Oh, hi. I didn't actually see. Okay. That's fine. Alright, Vigorous Magicka, fine. And then just bip. Give me those back. Didn't I say Vigorous Magicka? Can we have that, please? Did I not take that? I took it. No, I didn't. Boom. Okay, there we go. Magicka restored. Holy crap. Holy crap. Gold. 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 Is there more? This is a trap of some sort. I don't know where the trigger for this trap is. Where's the trigger for this trap? Oh, it's a switch on the wall. Unexpected. Cabbages. Alright, I just have a pickaxe back. Thanks for that. Hey, a potion of minor healing. Don't mind if I do. Skyrim. Alright, I was kind of hoping for a bed, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Fort Dunstad proper.
What was that?
Okay. What's that? Here. Hello.
Your kind, no place.
My kind. That's not a very nice thing to say. What are you? You're a bandit outlaw. Crap, that means it's going to take 2 shots to kill you. Okay, well, you are dead now. Wow. A little bit concerned about this whole Atronach thing, gotta say. Like, I have messed around a little bit with the Atronach Stone before, but as like an anti-mage Breton Knight character. I've also messed around with it a little bit in Oblivion. I might actually just put that footage up, given that... Oh, hi. Okay, you're dead. Skeever Tails. I could get Skeever Tails, but... Battle music. Oh, hey, bed. Alright. Sleep just long enough to hit level 9. And also, so it's like later at night, I don't have these problems. Yeah, more Magicka. Alright, Restoration 30. Yeah, hi. Recovery. Magicka regenerates 25% faster. I will have that, thank you. Oh, yes. Alright. That's a good one to have. All things considered. Hello. Oh, more skeevers? Is that what we're dealing with here? Okay. That wasn't very exciting. Inside this chest. Amethyst, gold. We do need to kind of watch our carry weight. Book. Children's Anwad. Children's Anwad. Potion of True Shot. Okay, that's completely useless to me. I'll have you know. We're level 9, right? Yeah. Alright, one more level, and then we can pick up another spell. We can finally have, like, a utility spell running around. Have we actually looted all these corpses? I think we did. Alright. Dumb question. But I am curious. The air is frigid. Yeah, it's nighttime. Genius. Because I am now level 9, is the Hall of the Vigilance still intact, or has it been burnt to a crisp? I haven't... I may have left the cell. They are right next to each other, so who knows? No, the Hall of the Vigilance still exists. Okay, well, that's good to know. I don't really care. That's not vital to my plans. My marker is more west than south. Oh, because I died. That's right. I want a marker over here-ish. Shall we wander over the mountain? See if we can't figure out where I'm trying to get to. We're doing all right warmth-wise right now. Also, I suspect that I take slightly less cold damage by virtue of being, you know, undead. The air is treacherously cold. Okay, maybe not. Okay, I found the exit to a dwarven ruin. I've also found some sort of camp. Is this going to warm me? Yes! Ha 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 ha! I win. Pheasant roast. Pheasant roast. Okay. Alright. Cool. Don't mind if I just loot your stuff. Gold, lockpicks. Alright, cool. I guess I'm going to go down this way. There's somebody standing in the snow over here. I don't know who these people are. They look... Oh! Well, they're dead now. Alright, vampire armor. Warmth 27, doesn't regenerate. Vampire boots. Vampire fledgling. Golden vampire dust, thank you. God, elves are just hungry creatures, aren't they? I will say, I wish certain things had been implemented slightly better in survival mode. Like, I knew how many points, exactly how many points of hunger I had accumulated. So that I knew just how much of this slaughterfish I'm technically wasting. Which I'm not technically wasting, because if I go over a certain point of, like, negative hunger points accrued, then I become well fed and I get a buff. But that also isn't terribly clear. Hello, people. Are you just bandits? Are you just bandits? No, you're poachers. Well, poaching's illegal too. Okay. Poaching is frowned on in these lands. I may not be the Jarl's Thane yet, but I will enforce the Jarl's laws. I was going to say that looked like low poly ground. Okay. This would be the camp then, I believe. Yeah, right by right run. It's got to be this camp. I don't think there's another one. Yeah. Now, somewhere over here, there's a, like a trap? Like a secret back door, almost? Where is that? It'd be funny to go in the back door.
That's what she said.
Although, I am a ranged character, so perhaps I don't want to be, like, right up in these guys' face. Yeah, alright, let's go in the front door. Alteration up and then prepare the fire spells. Oh, here's the back door. Yeah, there's a little trap. I don't really want to go in there. Sup? Hello? Bandits. Are they out chasing someone else? Oh, okay, here we go. Hello. You, let me take over your camp. That was certainly a decision. Right. You're all dead. Pop off the healies here. Next.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
I do have a tendency to release the spell a little bit too quickly, don't I? Bandit Outlaw, Key to the Mine, Iron Ore Vein, hiya. We do a little bit of mining. Okay, we got some Fly Amnatas, some Bleeding Crowns, White Caps, that's what we need. Alright. Alright, it's time to Disco Inferno this place. Hi! Oh, hi. Cute. One orgy of wanton violence later, everyone is dead. There you are. I am warm. I am helio-delioed. Bandit Chief had on him some gold. Bandit Outlaw had on him some gold. Uh-oh. Okay, now granted oh, no, here it is. Transmute Mineral Ore. Thank you. Books. Transmute Mineral Ore. That's been added to my repertoire. Madness Ore. I'll have that. Okay. This mine is clear. I declare this to be a safe place. I am now going to make some changes to my spells. So we're going to get rid of Atronach. We're going to get rid of Stone Flesh. And we're going to replace them with Mage Light and Transmute. Thank you. So, if you be so kind as to... Hang on. Mage Light. Wrong spell. Be so kind as to light up the place a little bit. Oh, I only get the one, do I? This looks like an ore vein. I will help myself to it. Oh my god, my left shoulder is clipping quite badly. Alright, more iron ores. Lovely. More iron ores. This is all part of my fiendish master plan, you see. But yes, we're transmuting iron into gold. So we're leveling alteration while we do this. And then I mine an ore vein, and while I'm doing that, my magicka regens. Now, I could mine faster, admittedly, by equipping Valder's Lucky Dagger in my other hand and then just swinging the pickaxe at these ore veins. But I am letting the magicka bar regenerate while I do the mining animation. So this does actually work out in my favor, even though it's wasting more of your time. But honestly, dear viewer, my time is more important to me than your time. I'm sorry to have to be the one to tell you this, but it's true. I know there's an exploit where if you shoot Mage Light at a mountain, at a specific mountain near Solitude, you level up Alteration like Cray Cray. I wonder if that's true in general. So I'm just going to shoot some Mage Light up at the throat of the world and see what happens. Mostly because it immune. Okay, the answer is nothing happened there. What if I shoot some Mage Light at the Jarl? First of all, those aren't going as high as I thought they would. Where are those Mage Light spells going? I was aiming up there. Hang on, if I move while I cast Mage Light, it doesn't go where I'm trying to send it. That's interesting. But yeah, getting my alteration up is very important to me. Because, like, Magicka Resist and Magicka Absorb are at the end of the alteration tree. So we'll want that. Then I can go over here. I can make a gold diamond ring. Boom. I can make a... Apparently I have... Oh, so this is only one, huh? Okay. Ruby ring is 260, eh? Give me a silver ruby ring. Yoink! And then I can just do a fair number of gold necklaces are apparently worth more than gold rings. Yes, I know, it makes 2 gold rings for a total of 150 gold versus the 1 gold necklace at 120. I can't do math. We've been over this. Chill out. I'm actually not tired. Look at my fatigue bar. It's non-existent. Okay, Alchemy Lab. If you'd be so kind. Restore Magicka. Yes, please. Okay. Once again, the microphone just gets horribly, horribly bad here. So, to just narrate, I get a couple more Restore Magicka potions, and then I make a necklace of 2% shock resistance. Again, all completely part of the Fiendish Master Plan. I need some proper soul gems. We need to go up to the Star of Azura. That's definitely something we need to do. Alright. Can you please wear a baby's first static necklace? I now have 4% shock resistance. In addition to 50% spell absorption. Okay, then it's back down to the forge to make some rings, because again, they are worth more, and Madcap is good at math. Son of a gun. Uno momento. I forgot to disenchant some stuff. Alright, alteration, yoink. And restoration, yoink. Thanks. Probably could have sold this. Ooh. Ooh, we're very close to leveling up. Hang on. Let me keep spamming alteration spells. Alright, with all that done, if I'm going to make this an extra long video, I do have 20 minutes left on the clock. I am sorely tempted to try Otar the Mad again with the various abilities that I now have. It's going to end poorly. I'm going to just insta-die. But it would be a fun way to round out the video. And being level 10, I think, gives me certain advantages that being level 7 did not give me. Namely, I'm 3 levels higher, and thus have a slightly larger health pool. So it might actually take him 2 shots rather than 1 to utterly annihilate me. I don't know. I have the Atronach stone, so my weakness to Magicka has gone from 200% to 50%. I also have 2 items that barely give me frost resistance, so that's at least a little tiny bit helpful. And I have better spells. So I would like to go to Markarth, please.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Right. So all I really need to do then is sleep and eat. Abandoned house. I have no more ore that can be transmuted. Balls. Okay. Well, so much for hitting that last level up. That's alright. Go ahead and have some food, please. Pogfish. Go ahead and sleep for 8 hours. Alright. Rested. Thank you. Food. Chicken breast. Still peckish. Food. Another chicken breast. Satisfied. Thank you. Alright, so let me just go back up to whatever this place was. You could get yourself a hireling, you know. Yes, I could, but I want to continue to fly solo, at least for now. So there's a random encounter pit right here. Yeah, okay, it's still just the guy gathering food for the gourmet. Fine. Now, do I actually think that this is going to work particularly well? No. I imagine that I'm going to die. And to be clear, if I die, I think that's probably just how the video is going to end. Oh yeah, spells. Magic. You can get these off. You can put, I mean, this is a terrible idea. I would not do that. I would do Flame Atronach. And I would grab Stone Flesh. Okay? Okay. Air is frigid. Well, we don't want to be cold. So let's get in here. Let's give me my apprentice hood. This is gonna go so. But alright. Atronach there. Slot. Slot. Run. I mean, I am actually hurting him this time. On the other hand, I am out of magicka now. So that's cool. Potions. What do you got? Oh, you should grab resist shock. Cool. I don't have any potions of magicka, do I? Draw out of extra magicka. That would have been a good thing to have a minute ago. Whoops. Oh, hey, here's another fortify magicka. Okay, cool. And 2 potions of restore magicka. That's it. That's all you get. Oh, wait. Oh my god. My flame atronach is shooting me now. Why do you get to do that? Hello. I think I just absorbed that entire hit, which is neat. Come here, Otar. Come on. Come on, buddy. Hit me. Do it. Okay. Damn. Otar got hands. Alright. Ow. Why am I glowing? Why am I glowing? Hold up. Something else happening here? We just have weakness to fire. That's it. Oh, I have fortified magicka. Okay. He's... Okay, I got him down to half. I'm gonna quick save. Because why not? I do need to heal. I definitely need to heal. Okay. Did this suddenly become doable? Wait, why are the swinging things off? Hello, Otar. Okay, he's coming. That's alright. That's alright. La 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 la. Just back off. Just back off. That's not backing off. Is he moving? He's not moving. Yeah, I think he's hard locked to not come out here. Because, no, we did determine that he would go to the swingy things. Yeah, okay. Back to not being hostile. Cool. Alright, just quick save again. It's fine. I want that mask. I want that mask so badly, you have no idea. I would conjure the ghost, but he seems to be able to churn my conjurations against me. And I just don't want to have to deal with that happening. Hello. Okay. Yep. That hurt a lot. Not a problem. I mean, it is a problem. It's also not. He is moving. He is moving. Okay. Just let the magic come back. This is surely the most epic wizard showdown in the history of entertainment. Palpatine versus Yoda, Gandalf versus Saruman has absolutely nothing on walk up to Otar, blast him with powerful magic spells, and then run away like a scared baby repeatedly. Hello. Got him. Sup. Staff of the Stormwall and Otar. And bone meal. Alright. Ladies and gremlinoids. Apparel. Otar. Bam. Extra resistance. Now, here's the thing. Here's the very important thing. Having gotten better magicka resistance, I no longer need the Atronach stone. So we are going to go change that back to... There's a word wall here too. I did not know that. Alright. Okay, you can pick this up. Yeah, fire resistance. Scroll of Carl Arms. Circlet of Illusion. You are over budget. You are over budget by a wee little bit. Yeah, not a problem. Drop the pickaxe. Okay. Word wall. Bless me. Bless me with your knowledge, word wall. I don't know what word this is. Kind's peace. Right. Excellent. That job's done. And now that I have this, I don't... Like I said, I just don't think that I need... Otar the Mad and Ashpile are separate entities, which I think is interesting. But I don't think I need the Apprentice Stone anymore. Now that I have this, I can go... no, the Atronach. I don't think I need the Atronach Stone anymore. I can go back to the Apprentice Stone for extra magic or regen, which is important because, again, vampire. So, this was wildly successful. I can't believe it. I can't... I mean, I can believe it. I just, like, baited him and kited him. But... I have a tremendous sense of accomplishment for having done that. And I am very, very happy with how that all turned out. So, what do I want to do next time? I am still flirting with the carry weight limit. I do have these amazing stabs. I am going to have to sell some other random junk that I'm hauling around, which can be taken care of. But yes... This was an amazing day for me, and I'm actually kind of glad that we did decide to do this in an extra long video. That will be it. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.
We're 200 turns into this game. I'm winning. I haven't declared war on everybody. Who am I? What am I doing? That's not how this works.
They love dodging at the last second. Well... When you run into each other, you can't dodge. So, that works for me. Are you guys bad guys? You guys are bad guys. Well, that is unfortunate as far as your continued existence is concerned. And quite fortunate as far as the contents of my purse are concerned.